Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Gemini November 22, 2024. Early today, the pace can be rather erratic, but you can make some interesting detours and discoveries if you keep an open schedule and mind. You might even get in touch with a desire to get away, to change the pace of your life, or to do something entirely different than you usually do. Still, it's best not to pour out your feelings or choose this time to get closer to someone. As the day advances, you can be enthusiastic about learning, communicating, and connecting. You might be pleasantly motivated by a relationship or particular person in your life who is encouraging you, particularly regarding your mind, education, and ideas. It's a strong week for connecting with key people in your life, injecting an existing relationship with more life and passion, or meeting someone new, depending on your current situation. You are more resilient and take things in stride. The heavens are turning their attention once again to you today and tomorrow. This is because the mighty sun in your solar house of friendships, communities, and online dating turns a corner and links to powerhouse Pluto in your solar house of identity, your Zod. IAC sign. You will suddenly possess tremendous potency to wield your influence in your personal and romantic life however you choose. Be sure that you know who and what you want and go after it. If you'd like a friend to provide an introduction to someone such as a crush you've always had your eyes on, make your demands now. You are changing, and that is okay. However, your professional commitments will need to change with you, especially as the moon in Leo opposes Pluto in your sign and conjuncts Mars in Leo. Who you are as a professional should be reflected in the working relationships and professional commitments that you have in your career path. There might be a chance to see if your obligations can grow with you. If not, you may have to start wrapping your head around the idea that some of these arrangements are not meant to last. The current planetary configuration gives us a chance to pull out the physical and emotional needs of our inner child, the need to be nurtured, the need to be fed and well taken care of, into the structure of our waking hours. It helps us to implement what we want in our lives. Therefore, this is an auspicious time for making known to yourself what it'll help you feel more secure in your life. Ask yourself, what do you need in order to feel good? Take time to think about the words you use when communicating with others today, especially at the workplace. The emphasis is generally on your interpersonal skills and relationships. Given how easy it is to be misunderstood, this is a very important component to working with others. If it's one that you think is weak, consider doing something to improve your abilities. There are many books, programs, audio cassettes, and courses available to aid in better communication skills. Make extra sure you're understood when speaking. Because he had spent a few months in Aquarius last year and then returned in January and had been there until retrograding back out in early September, Pluto's return to Aquarius today won't feel like anything new. However, everything until now has been a practice run, with the planet of change and transformation now set to spend the next 20 years in Aquarius, marking the beginning of a major new life chapter. Meanwhile, just days after clashing as a full moon, the moon is working with the sun to make his final days in your career sector some of the best. Ahead of the moon's return to your relationship sector tomorrow and its first chance to catch up with Mars since the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos returned, Pluto returns to Aquarius. While this sets the scene for a clash as soon as the moon returns tomorrow, this is not only something that will finally give Mars something to get passionate about but will begin a new era where a balance between your own and your relationship needs is paramount. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to a day filled with cosmic energy, passion, and emotional depth. As the bold Leo moon strides confidently into the spotlight and forms a dramatic opposition with Pluto in Aquarius, the universe is stirring up powerful emotions, nostalgia, and the potential for intense exchanges. If you've been holding on to unresolved feelings or memories buried deep within, don't be surprised if they rise to the surface today, demanding your attention. But don't worry, this isn't a challenge to fear, it's an opportunity to grow, connect, and shine. One of the most exciting aspects of today's energy is the unique ability it gives you to bring people together. Have you ever found yourself stepping into the role of a peacemaker in a heated conversation or coming up with a creative solution that saved the day? If so, think of those moments as a preview of the magic you can work today. Whether it's resolving a misunderstanding with a loved one, proposing an innovative idea at work, or simply offering a fresh perspective, your insight and creativity are at their peak. Your influence can inspire others to see eye to eye and turn potential conflicts into moments of collaboration and understanding. Take a moment to reflect. Can you think of a time when your voice made a difference in a tense situation? Maybe you diffused a disagreement at a family gathering, or perhaps your perspective helped a friend see a challenge in a new light. These are the kinds of moments today's energy is priming you for. Share your stories in the comments. We'd love to hear how you've made an impact in the past. While the day is brimming with opportunities to connect and create, it's also important to balance action with rest. Have you ever noticed how stepping back, even for a short moment, can bring a wave of clarity? Whether it's journaling, meditating, or simply savoring a quiet cup of tea, giving yourself time to recharge will help you stay centered amidst the cosmic buzz. As with any day charged with intensity, you might encounter a few bumps in the road. But remember, setbacks are not failures, they're stepping stones to growth. Think about a time when things didn't go as planned. How did you adapt? What did you learn from the experience? Today is inviting you to embrace that resilient mindset. Stay rooted in your values, but also keep your heart and mind open. Challenges and even criticism can lead to unexpected breakthroughs when approached with curiosity and grace. Your energy today is absolutely magnetic. Whether you're collaborating on a creative project, strengthening a friendship, or simply sharing your ideas, your enthusiasm and determination are contagious. People are drawn to your optimism and charisma, so don't be surprised if you light up every room you step into. Have you ever noticed how your positive vibes uplift those around you? That's the kind of magic you're radiating today. If you're single, this energy might even attract some extra attention. Don't be surprised if you turn a few heads. However, there's a gentle reminder in the air. The square between Venus and the nodes encourages caution, especially in matters of the heart or finances. You may feel an intense desire to push forward, to dive headfirst into something new. While this eagerness can be a fantastic motivator, it's important to pause and ask yourself, am I acting from a place of clarity, or am I being swept up in the moment? Taking a step back to reflect can save you from impulsive decisions that might not align with your long-term goals. And if you notice others around you acting impulsively, practice patience and empathy. Not every disagreement needs to end with a winner or a loser. Sometimes, the greatest growth comes from meeting in the middle. Have you ever experienced a time when compromise led to a breakthrough? Share your thoughts. You never know who might benefit from your wisdom. Today is a vibrant day of passion, creativity, and emotional depth. It's a time to embrace your boldness, lean into your connections, and ground yourself with patience and wisdom. Use your unique ability to bring people together, your creative insights, and your emotional strength to navigate the day with grace and purpose.